This is a podcast called 25 Whistles, talking basketball, and they all wear a whistle. Yeah, it's stupid, but what did you expect? It's a podcast called 25 Whistles. 25 Whistles.
Hey, welcome to the show. Blow the whistle. Thank you. I didn't feel like UConn was going to win. I felt like UConn was going to win. Sorry. I said that. And you said,
did?
no, they're not the favorite.
Yeah.
They did win.
And they murdered them.
Yeah.
Illinois never really had a.
No, you're thinking of the wrong game.
Illinois never.
Oh, you're talking about women's?
Wait.
No, Illinois never really had a chance to cheer.
That's what I'm saying.
I will agree with
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. I was watching some of the
Both
games.
of those games were like.
I agree. They're bad games.
Yeah.
Yeah, both games kind of sucked.
Yeah.
I was surprised the Michigan and Arizona game was as bad as it was.
Bad.
Yeah. Imagine
Yeah.
you flew all the way out there from Arizona.
To see that.
Yeah. You ever gone to a really far game and then got blown out? I have many times. Being an Arkansas fan, it's happened many times. It sucks. It's the worst. Because you just want to go home and you can't get home.
Yeah, I went to opening game, Patriots off a Super Bowl win, and they played the Chiefs. And this is the one I don't even think they had Mahomes then, and they lost by like 21. Opening night, raise a banner, all that kind of stuff, and the Patriots lost by like 21 points or something. And we flew all the way across country.
At least it was only game one.
Yeah, and it was coming off a Super Bowl win, so that helps too.
Like I went to the Las Vegas Bowl once, and first of all, why did I go to the Las Vegas Bowl?
Dude, I've been to like 4 of those.
But I don't live out west.
No.
You were probably living in California
Yeah.
when that happened.
How old were you when you went to the Vegas Bowl?
I was living in Austin.
Okay.
So I
it's
was-
Vegas.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
I
you
don't
went.
go. I don't go to Vegas. I mean, I don't do Vegas. No, I went for the game. It's miserable. It's what a terrible bowl.
Who'd they
too.
play? Do you remember?
No,
And it's cold.
I don't remember being cold. I just remember thinking, why am I here? We're 6-6.
Where do they have the Vegas Bowl?
Where the UNLV plays, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a drive from the strip, not too far, but it's a drive.
Well, we went to UNLV's football facility.
We did.
Too much access.
But now they play where the Raiders play, so I don't even know where the old
Oh,
stadium-
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it used to be their field.
Mm.
Like they had their own field.
yeah.
It was just terrible. And then I was like, I'm a loser for even coming, and I'm a loser because we just lost.
Yeah, that's a tough bowl to go to.
And I've also been to like away games, even in SEC play, where you go and you just want to go home because you got beat, but then there's not a straight flight. So we'd go to like Tuscaloosa and watch Alabama beat our brains in, and I couldn't get back to Texas or to Arkansas on a single flight. So you got to go Tuscaloosa to Dallas. It was just miserable the
man.
next day, and you got to go back to this crappy hotel. I think most of my away trips have been sad. Now that I think about it. Anyway, sorry about your loss. You did have Illinois.
My Calcutta team.
How much did you end up winning overall?
$120, $119.
That's a massive win.
I'll take it.
Great job.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'll take. I did tell my kids though, if Illinois wins the whole thing, I think I would have won like $700.
Mhm.
I'm getting new irons, Titleist irons that I've always wanted
Why did your kids care?
Yeah.
because they're all into golf now,
Mm.
and so I took them to Golf Galaxy or whatever to go use the simulator, and we just went around looking for clubs. And I was like, guys, these are the irons I've always wanted. And so yeah, my dreams were kind of crushed.
You do that to yourself. They weren't the favorite.
I know, but
I think
man,
they were a point favorite in that game, but they weren't the favorite overall.
Yeah, they're like 1.5.
To beat Arizona or Michigan, those were probably the best two teams. But man, UConn, they've been there 3 of the last 4 years. It's crazy how they just win. I still
Yeah.
wouldn't want to go to UConn. It's too cold.
Connecticut.
Would you like to play for Dan Hurley?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think if he's your coach, he's your freaking guy. If he's not your coach, you hate his guts.
I'm starting to like him a little more.
We had a little of that with Muss because Muss was nuts,
Yeah.
and people that we played wouldn't like Muss, and they'd be like, he takes his shirt off when he wins a big game, but that was our guy, so we definitely didn't care. That was like, it's like Pat Bev. If Pat Bev plays for your team in the NBA, if he did, like he was a defensive stopper, big attitude though, was fighting, and you'd be like, I hate playing against that guy. But if he played for you, you're like, Pat Bev's my dude.
Everyone wants that guy
Yeah.
to be on their team.
Yes. You hate him if he's not with you. You love him if he is.
Yep.
So, did you watch the women's? Anything?
Yes. We had talked about it on the last podcast. I was like, you know what? Let me watch. I think it was Texas UCLA.
Oh, that was a bad one.
Oh my goodness, guys! I was like, what am I doing?
That was a bad one. They didn't score any points. I think it was like 4-2 at half or something.
at the end of the first quarter. I think Texas scored 6 or 8 points. I'm like, this is crazy.
And they play quarters in women's, which is
They do.
different
Yeah.
from what we're used to. Yeah, no, seriously, there were no points into that game.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it.
And I watched it with my father-in-law, and we were just like, "This is so bad."
I saw a lot of the clips though from the Gino, the UConn coach, and the South Carolina coach.
Yeah.
Don. They're whatever. And then South Carolina goes and they got whooped.
I don't
UCLA
really
whooped
even
them.
know what that fight was about. Like, what was that fight?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I think it's something about before the game,
But-
from what I saw. He's waiting for
It's
something.
it's like he said. I saw him in a press conference, and he said that for all his years of coaching, before the game starts, you meet right in the middle, and you talk to the other coach for a little bit. And he said, I sat there, I stood there and waited for her to show up. She never showed up. But then you bring it up after the game.
He was
That's so
also
weird.
complaining during the game at how demonstrative she was. And she's like yelling at the refs. And I think he was so irritated by that pregame.
Yeah.
And again, I watched like 3 minutes of it.
Yeah. That that the center though for UCLA. I mean, she's like 6'7".
Really?
She's just huge.
I saw a girl that played dual sport, basketball and softball, but for some reason she was playing softball at UCLA and she flew back.
Oh,
I don't know if
yeah.
maybe she was a walk-on or something on the basketball team, but she flew back to be with the team at the end of the game. But I'm like, why wouldn't you keep playing unless she's like a star on softball and not on basketball? Again, I just caught this stuff in headlines.
I know.
I didn't spend any time
As
with
you can
it.
see, social media watching.
I honestly hadn't even thought about watching it, but we were talking about it the last podcast. I was like, I might as well watch a little bit of it.
Yeah.
You been keeping up with Kevin, that Pirates prospect at all? Connor Griffin?
No. Wait, is he the teenager?
Yeah.
Okay. Another thing, I've seen some highlights here and there, but I don't know too much about it.
So I did a dig just so I can. Well, one, I wanted to be educated on him. He's the number one prospect in baseball. He was called up, and the reason that I think I jumped in is because I saw his mom crying after like his first hit, and they were in. Although if you go to the Pirates, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
He's the number one prospect in baseball. He jumped from a top 50 guy to number one in basically one season. A lot of scouts are saying that he's the best that they've seen in years. He is a 5-tool freak. He hits for average. He hits for power. He steals bases. He can play shortstop or center field. He's 6'4", 225,
Wow.
and runs super fast. As a teenager, he's still 19. In his first pro year in the minors, he batted .333, 21 home runs, 65 stolen bases. He started last year low A, ended up double A same year. Then he went to triple A and batted .438. He's in the majors at 19 years old now. The Pirates are already working on a $140 million deal with him before he's even established.
Dang.
They think he's a franchise of the cornerstone or a cornerstone of the franchise. But for me, the Pirates don't pay people.
No, they're already talking about getting rid of Skeens, aren't they? And he's the best pitcher in baseball.
The best.
I think he wants to go. I don't think he wants to be on the.
I think
Pirates.
everyone wants to go.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
saying he's not saying he wants to go at all.
Oh,
Like
right.
Skeens is not saying at all he wants to leave. He doesn't say much at all. Like, he
No.
doesn't talk.
I don't know if I've ever even heard him talk.
I have a couple times.
How
I've
does-
heard him do interviews.
Okay. And his girlfriend, because they're not married or anything yet, right? Livy
Livy Dunn.
Dunn. She's super popular.
So
Yes.
in his MLB debut, he hit an RBI double in his first at bat. He's the first teenage position player since Juan Soto at 19 years old. He's like if you gave Bobby Witt Jr., gave him his speed and added more size, and then they say like a Kuna type upside. He's a 30-30 shortstop. Let's see. No obvious weakness. Doing it way earlier than normal. He played at Jackson Prep School in Mississippi, was a two-sport star, baseball and football, dominated at a national level. He was the Gatorade Player of the Year in Mississippi. By the way, this is like a year and a half ago.
I was
It's
going
not-
to say.
Yeah, because he was in high school.
Mhm.
He was one of the top high school prospects in the country. He was widely viewed as a potential number one overall draft pick before the draft, although a lot of his maturation has happened in the past year once he was already in the minors. Like he was a really great prospect, but he's gotten so good just in his 1 year in the minors. He did not play college baseball. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
That'd be crazy. Imagine like being his friend. Being like, dude, we just graduated a year and a half ago, and now you're just hitting dingers and
Yeah.
the major
Yeah, yeah,
leagues.
In the freaking major league. So there you go. If anyone asks you about Connor Griffin, that's a quick breakdown on who he is,
Thank you.
where he's from, and what he's been doing so far.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Like if I'm at like the school with the boys and a dad's like, "Hey, what do you know about that new Pirates kid? Like,
What's his name?
Connor Griffin?
Yeah, there you go.
dude,
There
let
you
me
go.
tell you about him.
Oh, the one from
Griffith?
Mississippi?
Griffin.
Oh,
Griffin.
But did you notice I did Griffin?
Yeah. What I heard you go.
Because I wasn't sure.
So okay. So we got a little learning in. I wanted to do some learning at the
Good,
Love
beginning.
that.
The NCAA is reportedly announcing tournament expansion to 76 teams over the weekend. Why do you hate it?
Because it's already so long.
No, it's not going to make it any longer. It's going to be in all the playing games. I have no problem. More teams the better is what I say. You're not making it longer. If you're loading it from the front, I have no problem whatsoever. It gives more teams the ability to play. It's more money for everybody. These schools make $1 million if they even play in that playing game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm all for it. And also, I understand businesses want to make money. Reports started to seep out revealing the NCAA's plans to finally pull the trigger on a move that very few people, other than those who make sponsorship cash, are excited about. Both the men's and women's basketball tournaments will be expanded to 76 teams. So probably 8 games in that first 4. Look at Texas. They're a first 4.
I know. And they went pretty far. Where did they go? Elite 8?
16.
16?
Yeah. So they're going to probably announce it after tonight's national championship game. Sports Business Journal with the story. I have no problem with it because when they announced, because it's not 64 anymore, it's 68. Oh my God, expansion. That doesn't hurt anybody. Did it hurt anything at all? It gave us a couple games on Tuesday that we were like, oh, let's look at it as it passes.
So it'll be the first 8? Is that what you
Is that
said?
the first 4?
You said that before the tournament starts, there'll be 8?
Yeah, it'll be 8 games.
Okay.
'Cause you're
8 games. Okay.
Well, 64 to 76, that's 12. So that's 6 games. I don't know, but it's those playing games. It doesn't hurt anybody. It's more
Yeah,
basketball. It's more
yeah.
sports on TV. Who gives a crap?
It is more money, that's
Like,
for sure.
why would you be upset with it? Go ahead.
I just feel like there's no point for it.
There's no point to have it at 64. There's been, like, in history, 2 or 3 16 beats a 1 ever? So that doesn't happen.
Yeah, and then nowadays the Cinderellas
Doesn't happen. There were no
really doesn't
Cinderellas,
happen.
yeah.
So it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to be watching who? I don't know. Ball State.
You don't watch them. I bet you didn't watch the first 4.
Oh, heck no, I didn't watch
That's my
them.
point. It's more games you're already not watching that you're not going to watch.
So why do we care then?
Yeah.
If
Well-
we're not going to watch it and somebody else is
That's my
making
point.
money that I'm not,
That's my
why
point.
do we care?
Then why would you care and be like, ugh? Like, why would you care? That's my point.
Well, it's not going to
Oh,
ruin my
I see what
day,
you're
but I'm just saying, like,
Why?
Did you like the college football expansion? Because everybody complained about that. 4 to 8 to 12.
I actually didn't.
I love it. Go to 16.
I don't. I don't. I don't.
I think keeping more fan bases in games later is great for the sport.
I just hate the old, the regular season doesn't matter as much. In football, we're talking football here.
But what about the NFL? That argument doesn't work because it's the same thing the NFL does. The regular season matters just as much. It's just different.
I just view college and the NFL totally different. And I think that's what I liked about college so much. I felt like every single game mattered.
What I hated about college the most is if you lost an early game, you're out of it. I hated that about college.
I love that.
And what's tricky about it is there are so many more teams in college than there are in the NFL.
Yeah, 168 teams. I made that number up.
So you get sounded right though.
But it's kind of the same 12 teams that are there at the end
Kind of.
in football.
Indiana wasn't. They're only new to the last.
That
2
was a
years.
whole, that's an outlier like none other.
That's money. That's the ability to have money, though.
Yeah, nowadays, now we can see a little bit different. Now everybody's going to have those expectations. So I guess with the NIL and the transfer portal, the expansion's a little bit better. But I just love the whole, like, in October, Tennessee beats Alabama. Dang, I don't know if Alabama's going to make it.
See,
now.
I hate that.
I love that.
I hate that early on, if you make a mistake, you're penalized for the whole year. You're done. What if in life it was like that?
Oh, yeah, screw that. That would suck. But you're just a kid. You're learning as you go,
If it were 124, 132 teams, if it were everybody gets in, that'd feel kind of lame. I don't mind some other games on a Tuesday. I'm not even really watching anyway.
Yeah. It just it's always hard to explain it to my family when it's like, oh yeah, so what are we watching? I'm like, all right, this is the first 4, and they're just like, okay, so this is the tournament, the start of March Madness. Like, no, really, they gotta whoever wins this game is gonna play this seed, and it's like now it's gonna be really convoluted before it even starts.
But really convoluted, it's a few more games. You don't have to teach them new rules.
I know it's just I don't know. It's just like I love the first day of the tournament. Like I love
That Thursday, not the first
that
four in.
Thursday.
Yeah, that Thursday.
Yeah, but it's not affecting anything because those games were played. The first 4 were played. Those teams win sometimes. I think UCLA won a long ways. They were one of the first 4 a few years ago, and they went to maybe the Elite 8 or Final 4.
So how many seeds are going to be in the tournament?
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I don't even really care, but I do think it's annoying. People go, "Oh, that sucks, expansion," because
Exactly
that's
what we
just
did.
generally what people will do when it doesn't affect us at all, and gives the NIT blows, guys.
oh, I don't
Yeah, who
watch a
watches
minute
that?
of that.
Okay, let's just move some of those good teams over here,
Okay, I can get on board with that.
and fan bases get to be in it longer.
Did somebody win the NIT?
I don't know, dude.
Is that over?
I think Auburn was in
Auburn was in the final game. 'Cause
Yeah.
I saw like a tweet.
it. Yeah,
But
but I don't know who won.
I forget that's even going on.
yeah, no, I have no idea. Anyway, I get it if people are annoyed because you've been taught to be annoyed, and you guys follow along.
It's pretty funny though, like my in-laws are in town, and it's funny to watch basketball with them and their little comments about like, oh man, like this is a grown man playing. Like these aren't even kids playing anymore. It's because in their day, like yeah, it was true kids going to college, going to class to get an education, and then they're good at sports. Now it's a whole different deal.
Yeah, but that's always been the case because whenever they first gave the first athletic scholarships, people were like, "This is never going to be the same."
Yes.
Kids are getting free school to play sports. You should have just played sports for the love of the game, not because you get. This has never been different. Like some of the circumstances have changed it, but it's always been people are upset about something and the growth of college sports because people got upset when people got scholarships. We can't believe they get to go to school for free just because they're good at throwing a ball.
Right.
That's stupid. Now it's, man, they're going to transfer? That's stupid.
They
Yeah.
make millions? That's stupid. They're kids.
These programs are making like hundreds of millions of dollars, and the student athletes that are doing the work are getting nothing. Now, there are big flaws, but
Yeah,
anybody that says they shouldn't get paid, that is such like old school. I can't believe kids get scholarships type thinking.
yeah. Well, there was that, I can't remember, 30 for 30, where it was like some former player back in the day couldn't even go to a store and buy his own jersey, but they were making millions off it. And it's like, that's all you really need to say.
So anyway, they're going to expand that. I really don't care. I just felt like it's
Yeah.
I don't care either.
I don't even care.
I don't care, man. Who cares?
Do whatever.
Yeah. Do whatever. You guys want to go to the World Cup?
Yeah.
Let's go.
That would be, what?
I mean, I feel like that's expensive. A lot
Well,
of
it
people.
is expensive. Well,
Yeah.
a lot of people would be any game you go to, though. If you go to an NFL game, there's a lot of people.
Now Eddie's an old man.
Yeah, I'd rather watch at the house.
Those tickets are really expensive to try to go to a game.
Oh, I bet.
Like, if you buy them in secondary markets, they're sometimes $20,000 a
Ugh.
ticket. FIFA raises top ticket for the World Cup final, and this is if you're able to get it from them to $11,000 a ticket.
Whoa.
Mm,
Yeah. Have you ever watched a soccer game
newser.
live?
Huh?
Like a real professional soccer game?
Yeah, I watched one here. It was stupid.
What, like Nashville soccer?
Yeah, but they played it where the Titans play, so the stadium was way too big.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
And there were like the two main sections on each side. I think it was like Nashville Soccer Club versus like Columbus Soccer Club. The stadium was too big to really like enjoy the vibe.
Mm.
I didn't much care for it. I don't know much about soccer though, and I think I needed vibe because I didn't understand what was happening for the most part. But no, that's it. Why?
No, because I mean, I went to my first one a few years ago, and I went here to watch Nashville Soccer Club, and it was really exciting. Like, just the speed of the game was very shocking. And that was my first time that I've ever seen
Where'd you go?
the stadium.
Oh, that seems fun. Wait, the
Yeah.
one I went to? Or
No,
their
no,
own?
not Nissan, their own
That
stadium.
looks cool because I think it's packed.
Yes, and our seats were pretty good. We're probably like 5 rows
That's cool.
close. And man, the speed was fast. The action was fast. You get to see like how precise their kicks are. And like, it's pretty cool. And I'd never been to a soccer game like that. So I had no idea. And I left thinking like, this would be cool to just keep coming to.
Did your boys go or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they loved it.
Yeah, they had fun.
Man, something I can't do is kick a ball. Any ball. Football, soccer ball.
We've seen it.
It's
I
hard.
suck kicking. No, it's like you would think I was not athletic at all. Because I'm only mid-athletic anyway, but I mean none when it comes to kicking.
I remember too much access.
Even, dude, you ought to see me kick. You ought to see me kick a soccer ball. It's even worse.
Oh, I don't think we did it. No, we didn't do any soccer.
We didn't do soccer.
I have no concept. I'd never kicked.
Yeah.
When would I have kicked ever in my life? I think I could probably, after a few lessons, like probably get to be okay. I have decent control of my body, but I am terrible at kicking. Freaking Eddie's.
It's in my blood. You know, even when I was a kid, like that's the first sport I ever played, soccer.
Really?
As a kid.
How
like,
long?
Till I was like 5th grade or something.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was it. I was a defender. But I mean, yeah, in my culture, like soccer's the sport. Everyone plays soccer.
You brought in some Lamar Odom stories from the documentary?
Yeah.
All right. Give me something about Lamar Odom that was crazy.
Okay. Yeah, because you said you didn't want to watch it, but you wanted to hear the good stories from it.
Mhm.
So one of them that I wrote down was his dad came to the hospital when he overdosed and he was in a coma for like 3 or 4 days.
He was in a coma for 3 or 4 days?
Yes. Like he was dead.
That was after the Bunny Ranch, right?
That was after the Bunny Ranch. Yep. Pulled him out of the Bunny Ranch, went to the hospital, was in there for 3 or 4 days, and his dad was in there. This is when him and Chloe were going through a divorce, but not officially yet. She walked in, and his dad's like, oh, pull him off, you know, like, get him off life support. Like, he's done. He's brain dead.
The
this and
dad
that.
said pull the
Yeah.
plug?
Yeah.
way.
And Chloe walked in, and she was like, She's like, she says this in the documentary. She's like, it was something out of a movie. She's like, no way. She's like, I'm here. We're legally married. I'm calling the shots here. And she goes, what do you want? And he said, like $100, a pair of Nikes, and a hotel for the night. Gave him that. Never saw him again.
Wow.
Okay, so he wanted to pull the plug because he would get some of the money.
Yeah, he thought he was a beneficiary.
Oh man, that is crazy.
Was he pull the plugable? Because I know he was out, you said, for a few days. He was in a coma. Were they like debating that? Or did he
Yeah.
just walk in and go, regardless of how you doctors feel, pull the plug?
No, they said, so he had another part. He had 12 strokes and 6 heart attacks
During all this?
during all this. So they told his kids, like, he's going to be brain dead. You're not going to be able to talk to him ever again. That kind of thing. And now, I mean, he's fine. He's in the documentary too. He
Had
talks.
12 strokes?
12
How's he fine?
and 6 heart attacks.
Yeah, how is he fine? Great question.
That doesn't make any sense.
His recovery. I don't know. He recovered. They have all these like clips of him in recovery with Chloe, and she's teaching him all this stuff like how to recover, how to walk again, how to talk again, showing him pictures of his kids. You know who this is? No, I have no idea. The whole thing. He like starts from scratch and has no idea what anything is, what anyone is, who Chloe is, who anything is. And it's just a long road to recovery. 12 strokes. Crazy.
You know what's crazy is that like we all know. I don't know. You seem like you don't really remember the story. I remember all those, like the Bunny Ranch and them finding him unresponsive and all that. But we don't get like, I don't remember any of the recovery.
Me neither. And I also didn't realize he was going through all this while still like playing. I don't know. He went downhill so fast in his career. And I thought it was his career going downhill that led to drugs, but it was drugs that led to the career. And then it just got worse and worse. And it talks about how much cocaine he did and all this stuff in the documentary. And I mean, it was bad, really bad. Obviously, to have 12 strokes, 6 heart attacks, OD.
Also, it sounds like his environment growing up wasn't the best.
That's a huge thing to get into. Also,
Like
he
they talk
didn't
about
have.
they talk about his dad showing up being like, give me $100 and some shoes.
Yeah.
And he wanted to pull the plug. That ain't
Yeah.
somewhere with the best situation.
Yeah, he didn't have any structure. His mom died when he was young. So like he's like, yeah, I had horrible grades growing up, but I never got like repercussions.
And
Like,
it was the Bunny Ranch.
it was the Bunny Ranch.
And they were like, that bed was like a museum.
Yeah, they've turned it into that now. At the very beginning of the documentary, they opened it up where the guy who was like running at the time, the manager, he's like, I haven't seen this thing
That's crazy.
in 10 years.
Was there a video?
There's some video camera footage of him walking around in that room, but not actually ODing or anything. And this guy was the guy who owned the Bunny Ranch. I don't know. What was his? Dennis Hoffer was his name. Do you remember him at all? You guys? He was in the news. They have clips of him all over in the news. And he was like basically like pimping out camera footage of him in that room to TMZ and all these news outlets. Like, who wants it? I'll give you exclusive rights for the right price. Going on all these outlets talking about it. Oh yeah, and I have this book, by the way, promoting his book. It's
He's
just
a
like,
businessman.
dude.
Yeah, you're
Wild.
already in a shady business. I guess I'm not
Exactly.
surprised that you're shady.
Yeah. Like he used it to his advantage as much as he could to get money out of it, to get promotion out of it, to talk about his brand, his business, and everything.
And Chloe's in it.
Oh, Chloe's, yeah, she's in the whole thing. She's awesome. Like, I have a new respect for her as a wife. Like, dude, she is what you want in a wife as far as being by your side. She was with him the whole way, and they were going through divorce. But then through the whole recovery, she stayed with him. And then he went off and still did his own thing after he recovered and got
Is that
back
when
into
he-
drugs again.
Wait, after the
Dude.
recovery.
Recovery. And then she left him, bought him like a place to stay paid for all the stuff while he recovered. This is after he got released from the hospital, months later, or maybe a year later. She's like, I bought him like an apartment. I bought him this. I bought him that. Went to go check on him every day. She was with him at the hospital every day for months. And then she comes back the first time, and she's like, I walk in and I smell crack cocaine. The first time she let him be by himself.
I saw a clip of that where she's like, there's a smell that I know. You can't, once you smell it, you always remember it. She goes, I smelled crack.
Yeah.
Where did I see that? Maybe it was like, it was running. No, I think it was running on Netflix.
Oh, that's probably
what
part of the
about
trailer.
Netflix is, I don't want to hear the trailer sometimes. And all you do is go over the top and watch screaming out a trailer.
Immediately.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Yeah.
I want to do a silent option.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to click down with a little movie reel. We'll click that for the trailer.
You liked it though, huh?
It was really good. Yeah, it offered a lot of insight that I never knew.
What'd you do this past weekend for Easter?
Oh, I had family in town. Well, in-laws in town. My wife's brother, girlfriend, and then parents came into town, hung out, and I smoked a brisket.
I saw some meat on your Instagram story.
Yeah, 12 hours, my first one. Got up 5 a.m., put that thing on the smoker. I prepped it the night before. Big old 9.5 pound piece of brisket. I'd never done it before. And watched it all day. Like I said, threw it on at 5, checked it again for the first time. I think at 6 hours in, you take it out, you wrap it back up on foil, put it back on there, and then you monitor it basically all day.
You should give Eddie some tips.
Yeah.
We were texting that day.
Yeah, because I thought about doing a brisket too. And so when I saw him, he sent me a picture. He's like, look what I just put on. I was like, man, where'd you get that? Because I had gone to the store the day before to get a brisket, and the smallest piece I found was like 17 pounds for almost $130. I'm like, I don't need that much meat. That's way too much meat.
How many pounds?
17?
Like 17. It was a huge slab of brisket, and it was like $130. Like, that's too much. So I asked Kevin, like, where did you get that? Because I think I'm going to do it. But then I saw the forecast. It was going to be raining, so I decided to do fajitas instead. But his brisket looked good.
I have extra here.
If you guys did a Brisket-Off.
Oh, I would win. And I'm not bragging. Listen, I'm not bragging. But what I'm
I didn't expect it to be that hard.
I know.
Wait, how many briskets have you made?
One.
Hey,
Right,
Connor Griffin's only 19.
Yeah.
How many plate appearances do you have in the majors?
There you go.
And you're saying he's not as good a player as some of the other guys?
See, this is what he does. Don't fall for this, Kevin.
Wait.
This is
Okay,
what-
but you're the
I
one
like
that
it.
reacted that way.
But let me ask Eddie this question. What kind of smoker do you use?
Pellet smoker.
Okay.
My smoker.
Yeah, yours is like digital and you get to set it and forget it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
use a
well,
charcoal.
You don't forget it.
I use a charcoal where you got to monitor it, make sure the temperature's
Well, that's
staying.
on you, dude.
I'm just saying that's a whole nother craft.
But
Yeah,
also, is
I
it like
agree.
tend to the baby a little more? The baby's better.
Yeah. It tastes, in my opinion, it tastes better.
I mean, I would do a blind
I love it.
Ooh,
without
this is good.
knowing who made what.
Let's do it.
Hold on. Will you pay for the meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much? I'm not buying 17 pounds.
Do we have to buy the cow this time?
Is Andy getting us back into the cow?
I won't be ready till next year.
Hey, we do have the cow though. It's
How
coming.
much money do I need to give?
Mine was $85 for 9.5 pounds.
So
I don't. What if I don't want that much meat?
Well, you kind of, you can't do like 2 pounds, can you?
I mean,
Eddie could.
they're really big.
Hey.
I don't know.
But 12 hours smoke, like you want a big old thick piece of meat.
It's like, do you really think that he stands a chance?
Yeah, stands a chance. Yes. Do I think he'll win? No, but stands a chance, and maybe he could be a phenom. One in.
That's what I'm saying. How many have you done?
It's like 20.
Oh, I thought it was like 500.
No,
If it's only 20, he may have an approach you don't even know about.
Exactly.
He's a kid these days, coming up with all kinds of new stuff.
Exactly, dude.
All right, let's do it.
So, how much would I need to pay?
I mean, I think the cheapest I've seen is probably $70.
If I gave you both $70,
Let's do it.
Yes.
okay, but what we'd have to do is time it out right then.
What do you
'Cause
mean?
I wouldn't want you cooking it, putting it in the fridge overnight, bringing it in.
Yeah, you got to have it fresh.
Well, that's tough.
Yeah, that is tough.
That's tough. But what we can do is we can have it like next Monday. Is what were you thinking? Or we smoke it on Sunday? I think a 1-day rest is good.
Yeah. The only thing is, I'm thinking
what
about
Thursday to Friday?
Thursdays are tough for me. Usually have like a game on Thursday night or something.
Well, Kevin,
Don't you just put it in for
No. See, that's what he says. Set it
just
and
said
forget
set it and forget it.
Like,
he
it's
has
so
he
easy.
takes the easy one. The pellet's the easy one.
No, man, you got to monitor that baby. You got to
You
spritz.
can literally download an app and control it on your app.
No, it's not that. You have to check it and you got to spray it. You got to put stuff on it as it cooks. Hey, He doesn't know.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Eddie, $75. Coming to you now.
We're
But-
gonna have so much meat.
Brisket-Off.
That's okay. Kevin,
Yeah.
do I have you?
I'm making the thumbnail right now.
Kevin, okay. $75.
You bought yours for how much? 80.
85. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Boom.
Do they have to buy from the same place?
No, they have the money to get whatever they want.
It's up to us, right?
Because
Yeah.
that's important. The meat
It's
you
up to you.
choose.
I've given you both $75 next Monday.
Okay.
Even if you have to do it on Saturday, or Friday, that's your own thing.
Okay.
It has to sit
But for Monday, it's gotta be
but
ready
for Monday.
I'm ready.
And I don't want to know who's what.
Ooh.
Dude, I can put that overnight, Sunday night. This could be good. This is a lot of fun.
Did your family think it was?
Oh,
good
loved
brisket?
it. My father-in-law, I mean, talk about brownie points. He was like,
Mm.
Kevin, this is really
I want you to marry her again.
good. He was
Marry
like,
my other daughter.
I wasn't convinced you were the right person, but now
Let me pay your mortgage.
it's
Yeah.
you.
Pop out another kid, would ya?
I saw your baby take a bite. Did you like it?
Did you see? Well, he. Yes,
I'm sorry.
yes, thank you.
Dang.
No, dude. Yeah, in the video you can see he looks up at me. He's like, "That's really
Yeah, he
good."
did.
He's like, I love you now, Dad.
And Bobby's gonna do the same thing.
You don't set and forget though.
I don't set and
You
forget.
stop
I
it.
set and monitor.
Forget it.
I mean,
don't-
is this like America versus Mexico, like the brisket Olympics?
I like it.
Oh,
I like it.
This is
Do
a
it.
World Cup.
Although, are you American or Irish? Like, who do you claim?
Oh, America.
Okay.
Yeah, America first.
Masters, who's gonna win it?
Who knows, man? Scheffler, I don't know.
Morikawa.
He hasn't been playing well lately, though. Scheffler is not, so I
Does
don't
that
know.
matter though, going to the Masters?
I think so. Momentum. Yeah.
Scheffler's the favorite, plus 410.
Rory probably the second favorite.
Third.
Okay, so second who maybe a live guy.
See if you can do. I have the top 10. Let's see how many you get. Go ahead. You got Scotty and Rory.
Gotti, Rory.
Rory's at 3.
I'll go Morikawa. He's got to be on there.
Morikawa is at 10.
We'll probably go John Rahm.
At 2, plus 850, John Rahm. I find it so hard to bet on golf. I never win, especially early. I've won if I'm betting day 3 going into 4.
That's how you do it.
Or like a
but-
top 10 finish, maybe.
Although yesterday JJ Spawn came from like 15th and won it. So that's a payday, dude. If you can catch someone like that coming from the 15th spot to come back and win it, ooh.
I've never even heard of that guy.
JJ Spawn, he won the U.S. Open, I think.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't follow golf close enough to know the randoms that win.
Yeah. Eddie's like
I'm
NASCAR
a-
drivers and
yes.
golfers.
I'm a,
What's the bet on it?
the majors I'm in, and I probably watched some of him, but I don't remember him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
We're
got,
still going?
yeah, you only got 4.
Matsuyama.
No, strike 1.
Okay. Deschambeau.
Number 4, Bryson DeChambeau.
Let's see. I said Morikawa already.
Mm-hmm.
How about Brooks Koepka?
No, one more strike.
Because there's some like no namers, like didn't have name, but now they have like they've won a little bit.
I've heard of all these people.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, there's only one that I probably would say that I'm lying about that I hadn't heard of him. But I think I have heard of him, but I don't know. There's only one that's in that world, though.
Okay. Tommy Fleetwood.
Yep, number 8.
It's tough. I say Rory already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3rd.
Must- okay.
And you also said Scheffler.
Okay. Let's go with Spieth
You got 6. Nah,
because I mean he hasn't been playing well
you
either.
only got 6.
Justin Thomas, he's on there.
Nah.
No?
Xander Schauffele.
Oh yeah.
This is the one I didn't know, but I think I might know is Ludwig Aberg.
Yeah, Oberg.
Yeah,
He's-
maybe I
he's-
don't know him then.
He's Swedish,
Okay.
but he played at Tech.
Texas Tech?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Cameron Young.
Mm-hmm. He's a live guy.
No,
No, he's not. Not Cameron Young. Sorry, I thought Cameron Smith.
Tommy Fleetwood. Matt Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
And he played for the Bills, right?
Big beard. Fitzmagic.
Ryan.
Yeah. And Morikawa.
Okay.
You never been to the Masters, huh?
No, you've been.
Yeah.
How was that?
Cool. Well, it's a different experience. We were like at a house on the course. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I
So
love your master story.
it's just a different experience. So it's
Like-
cool to go, but it's you don't really see a lot unless you get in one place because you can rush out with that chair and you put it there. Even if you're not sitting in it, it stays there. But you go and if you're sitting in one place, you can see stuff. But if you're like following somebody, it's hard to see the golf ball.
Because there's so many people.
And it's hard to see the golf ball.
Just in general.
Yeah, just imagine you're standing, with 90 other people trying to get a good spot from a fairway. It's hard for me to see my own ball.
That's
when
what
I
I'm
hit it.
saying. To be fair, you never see your ball too.
Yeah, so it's hard to see the ball. Where I found it was the most fun was like sitting on a green and then watching them one by one on,
That's
par,
cool.
on a par 3.
Yeah.
That was the most fun. But you can do the lottery.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think the whole process of getting to Georgia and like doing all that's gonna be a lot because I'd want to be there Sunday, right? Then you got to leave. You got work in the morning.
That's
That'd be tough.
that's a once in a lifetime type thing. though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I do enjoy watching on TV. Like I love
Yeah,
it.
Yes, but it's like a Super Bowl. Like you want to go once so you can go.
How beautiful is it? Is it so pretty? Is the
It's-
grass so green?
It looks fake.
really.
Yeah, it looks fake.
Are you able to walk on the grass?
Yeah,
Like
Yes.
cross a fairway or something?
yeah. I mean, you kind of have free unless the ribbons are up. So I don't know if you can walk on all of them all the time. But there are certain places where you can walk through for sure. But I don't remember. It's been a while.
And people say the food's cheap.
Yeah,
Like
it's very cheap.
like the beer is like cheap.
It's very cheap. No phones though. Can't have any phones out.
What do they do with your phone?
You put them in your pocket.
Oh, okay. So you can keep it. You just don't pull it out.
But if you pull your phone out, you get kicked out.
Oh, that's dumb.
Dang.
So you don't see a phone because that's not worth getting kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's wearing golf clothes like they're playing, which is weird.
right? I'll
I've thought about that before. It's like the one sport where people dress like
Mhm.
people playing.
You ever see the AIs of like coaches if they had to dress like baseball does?
I love it.
So baseball managers wear the
Oh yeah.
uniform,
Yep.
or it's like basketball coaches they have to wear the basket,
That would be funny.
Dude,
or football players they have to wear the jerseys. The
Really
coaches have to wear the
funny.
jerseys.
Helmets and everything.
Yeah.
I love that.
Trying to
I laughed
picture
so
like
hard.
what coach, like a Mike McDaniel. He's not a head coach anymore, but somebody like that in a full football uniform
feel
on
like
the sideline.
I feel like Andy Reid was one that they did.
Yeah,
or
that was
something.
one that I saw. It was,
Okay.
it was really funny. Like the older and fatter they are,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the funnier it is.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's it. Anything else to add, Eddie?
Yeah, just the LeBron thing, like the whole video that comes out of him on the golf course.
Well, he didn't start it. So Draymond Green started it. He's like, they need to move that team from Memphis to Nashville. And so then LeBron's talking about it. And he's like, we hate that hotel. Move
He's
it to
like, I'm
Nashville.
41 years old, man. I'm not gonna move to Memphis. Like, live
Yeah,
in
and then now all these clips are coming out. Everyone just bashing Memphis.
Memphis kind of sucks.
Oh yeah, we all know that too.
I like Memphis.
Do
I
you?
really do. I
But
do.
but you just have been there like in a good place at the right
Correct.
time.
I've never lived there, to be fair.
But like, if you ever randomly stopped by a restaurant and just hung out, I
Yeah.
have got robbed twice. Got my car broken into.
But it was the same Olive Garden, wasn't
I thought it'd be better.
I get him in.
it? You didn't learn the first time.
Like when we went for St. Jude and stayed over 2 days, like that's nice because you're in a nice hotel.
Yeah.
Everything is kind of
Yeah, yeah.
safe.
And you don't leave the hotel.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought that was funny.
It was funny. I feel bad for Memphis. Like I don't dislike people from Memphis. I don't
No,
much
no.
like going to Memphis. So anything from you, Kevin?
No, I'm ready for this cook-off, man.
Oh, so what is it next
Fired
week?
up, dude.
Next week?
Next Monday?
Next Monday.
All right, you got it.
Yeah, next Monday.
Wait, is there like a winner, loser prize or anything, or no? What
Yeah, the winners. You're the winner.
bragging
You're
rights?
the
Okay,
champion.
okay.
And he's playing. He's
I've
paying
already
for
had to pay
brisket.
$150 for this stupid segment.
You, I'm just saying.
Now he
like,
wants me to go buy a trophy for you guys.
Hey, but be
No.
honest though. Be honest.
I'm not gonna know who
when
it
you
is.
Judge.
No.
Okay.
Here's how you know it's honesty. I'm not gonna know who says who.
Okay. Are you gonna be the only judge, or is Mike and Brandon? Gonna
I'm
jump
paying
on
for it,
this?
so I'm gonna be the only judge.
Mike definitely can't be a judge.
Yeah,
He doesn't
Mike.
even
He
eat
didn't eat meat.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You want barbecue sauce too?
No,
you
you
should
can't.
probably get some barbecue
You
sauce.
can't.
He can do whatever he wants, Kevin. Don't tell him what he can. And
No,
cannot
because
do.
that's what you taste instead of your meat. You taste the barbecue sauce.
No,
You
I'm
can have it after. I'm just saying at least one. The first bite, no barbecue.
Here's the question, Bobby. What do you want?
Exactly.
I can agree with that, Kevin, because I might eat some with barbecue sauce after. But I think if we're just going off meat, I think I should just have the meat in my mouth raw.
Oh my.
Nice. That's what we should call it.
Huh. The
Raw meat.
The raw meat.
No, meat
challenge.
in my mouth.
Meat in my
The meat in
mouth.
my mouth
Meat
challenge.
in Bobby's mouth challenge.
this is gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. You can do the barbecue sauce on the side.
Well, no, I can do it afterward when I eat.
Sure.
Take all my meat home with me.
Well, you're gonna take it all.
What? And I pay for it all?
Yeah,
That is true.
You can do whatever you want with it.
Nah, I'll let you guys take most of it back home. But I'll be honest because I'm not gonna know who's whose.
Okay, I
All right.
like that.
Love
Everybody
it.
good?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
that's-
you want bread? You want a loaf of bread too with it?
Hey, you want a salad?
Sausage,
Mac and cheese?
cornbread.
Cracker Barrel sides.
I think. Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah.
I think we just should do meat.
Just meat in your mouth.
It's the meat in my mouth challenge.
All right, you got it.
Okay, we'll just do that. But for lunch, maybe some fried okra. You know,
Yeah.
maybe some corn. All right, that's it. Blow the whistle. All right, we'll see you guys later on the week. Bye, everybody.